Greetings everyone and welcome to the Mind Chatters. Now, what does Charlie Sheen and anxiety have in common? Everything. If you were to type in those words in on Google, you're going to find a whole list of results for anxiety and Charlie Sheen. Now, it's interesting because if you look at celebrities and if they suffer anxiety, you're going to find that most of them do. And the ones that who have put up their hand and said, hey, I suffer anxiety, are people like Naomi Campbell, Johnny Depp, Oprah, Anthony Hopkins, Lindsay Lohan, Cher, and the list can go on. And it makes you wonder, how come celebrities suffer anxiety? Because after all, they travel the world, they've got all the money, they've got the notoriety. They shouldn't suffer anxiety, but they do, and they own up to it. It can be very debilitating. And it's great to know that these celebrities say they do suffer, because we do too. Now let's look at anxiety and what we can do about it, and maybe Charlie Sheen could do about it if he so chooses. Let's imagine anxiety is here and stress is here. Now, stress is something that we feel when we're in a situation or an environment. For example, work. Maybe there's some pressures happening at work where you feel irritable, headache, just seem to lose your concentration. The problem is when you go and leave that environment, for example, you go home and you're still suffering those same symptoms or even worse. That's anxiety. You don't want that, because at the end of the day, that's going to lead to other psychological issues. So the idea is to look at your stressful environment first. So my tip for this chatter would be, if you are suffering stress at work, just pause every now and again. Go out for a walk. Exercise is excellent. You're going to get those wonderful chemicals of dopamine, the endorphins, the everything that you need, all the good happy chemicals to make you feel good. You also walk and putting oxygen into your blood, clearing your mind. Now, another tip is that when you are walking, look up. You're going to find that that clears your head. You then go back to work and you can be able to focus a lot more. You can get through your work. And at the end of the day, just leave there saying, I'm leaving everything at work, take a deep breath, let it go, and go home to your peaceful environment. Now, two good things that are exciting that are happening is that I've had my Mind Slim Day Spa, which was hugely successful, and I'm really, really excited because a lot of those people have signed up to my workshop. Now, what is attached to my workshop, to this newsletter, is my Mind Slim workshop, and let's go ahead and have a look at that. For you coasties, just be aware that it's at Tuggerah, so you're going to really enjoy that. The other thing is my recipe book. Recipes for the Mind. The recipe book has all of the instructions that you need to overcome stress and anxiety, and it comes with a hypnosis CD that's in the back. So enjoy, take some time out, take some deep breaths, go for a walk, and I'll see you next week.